game from here.
The celebration before very hard. Don't take all video. Celebrate. It is a free kick. Looks right up.
Maybe we take this action and it is lost. It's pretty noisy here. The volume of the TV said I'll have to move away from the noise to hear you better.
Is that better now? Is that better? Franklin, can you hear me? I was wondering, could you hear me?
Emotions are not the best at this time among Cameroon.
So very soon we'll be getting some commentaries from spectators here at JB Atlantic during the halftime. JB Atlantic Grill and Restaurant in Laurel, owned by Cameroonians. And here you can find the crowd all the way. You can see everybody is glued to the screen and you can hear them. So we're getting a report from downtown Down Beach from Victoria Club and Franklin Sonebae. Franklin, can you hear me now?
5-on-5 Lambert. I was saying that emotions are not at their best at this time for the reason you know. Cameroonians love victory. Cameroonians do not like to be struggling. And something we call the life period, which is at its when the Lions, which is a victory. At a time like this, emotions are running haywire. If you look at the faces, I'm going to show you some of the faces. You can tell that people are not happy. They're expectant and they're waiting. Look at them.
Again, that is the Victoria Club in Victoria, Cameroon, and Franklin is giving us a view of those present there. Like he said, the people are not happy. Back here, you have a whole bunch of Cameroonians watching. I don't know if you can see them, but I am on the rare end of it, and they also are expectant, disappointed, and I'm just waiting. So, Franklin, so far, what's your take about the game? What's your assessment? Can you hear me?
Yes, Lambert, I can hear you.
So, what's your assessment of the game this far?
I think, well, this is not the best team Cameroon can afford. There is no question about it. Victory against the Gambia or not, possibility of a victory against Nigeria or not, this is not the best team Cameroon can afford. I do not know any tournaments in the history of this country that we had a team like this. It's a struggling team all the way. The defense is porous, the midfield is unsure. You ask yourself what Gonzalez was going to do with that ball that he lost. You know, of course, that the Nigeria goal that was disallowed at about 10 minutes, I am still asking myself, what's the justification for that goal to have been disallowed? Because I can see a defense player behind right at the goalpost. I do not know why that goal was disallowed. I'm not pleading for Nigeria, but I'm saying that
As usual, always connectivity issues. Franklin, I think your line is frozen. You have a problem there again. I don't know. Can you? Your connection is a little off. So again, JB Atlantic watching the game Cameroon versus Nigeria here in Laurel, Maryland, and we're waiting for the game for the players to take a break, and we'll come back to hear what they
mistake again, the failure of communication between the goalkeeper and the defenseman.
Franklin, it seems you were saying something. Were you making some comments? Once more, here we are at JB Atlantic Grill and Restaurant in Laurel, where we are watching the game Cameroon versus Nigeria, and we have the Super Eagles of Nigeria currently leading, and Franklin was reporting from yeah, Franklin. I know you have issues with the connection. Can you hear me?
Lambert? Lambert?
So, once more, what is the atmosphere in the Victoria Club?
Expectations, and disappointment. You want to get some views from the fans watching the game here?
Yes, absolutely.
You're going to have Dr. Peter Louis Ntipo, a medical doctor, but also a football manager in his own right. Dr. Peter Louis Ntipo. The sound quality, there is so much noise here. I wonder whether he will be able to hear your questions. But let's just give it a shot. Let him just say what he thinks about the first half of this game, Doctor.
Anyway, I think the first half was a good game. Cameroon, during the past 3 other matches, Cameroon didn't put up this show. We understand Nigeria is a very, very strong side, and the other point, we keep on making errors. But I think so far, this is one of the best games that we've played during this tournament, and I'm still hopeful because I'm a supporter of the Indomitable Lions, and I'll bet you we'll come back at the end. I still believe we're going to win this match.
Thank you, Doctor. We're going to have someone else, Mr. Vincent Dumu. former government delegate to the Bamenda City Council, Mr. Ndumo, Maryland wants to hear you.
Well, I'm rather not of the opinion of the previous speaker. I think that in terms of ball position, we're not doing anything. Nigeria is completely dominating the match. And I'm even surprised that they are not leading by more than one goal. Except something fundamentally happened, particularly on our position number 2, where we are being constantly dominated. Whether it was match against Namibia, or particularly this very match.
In the Gambia.
I mean Gambia. This match, all the goals, all the difficulties we are having is coming from the defender playing position number 2.
You mean Castelletto?
Basically, that's right. Then the midfield itself is very good. So I begin to wonder exactly what will happen even if you put people like Abubakar. If balls are not fed to the attackers, what do you do? I mean, for a match like this one, 45 minutes, the Nigerian goalkeepers intervened once. It's not normal. So I hope something is done. I still have hopes. But if they continue in this very way of playing, I'm afraid it will not be a good evening for us. Thank you.
Lambert, you saw sweat on the face of Mr. Vincent Dumo, the former government delegate of Bamenda. We are right at the seashore, and former president of PWD Bamenda. We are right at the seashore where it should be breezy. I know that it's not very breezy today, but if you see the former government delegate sweating the way he is, you can tell that he's tense. Chief Tambe? Oh, he's not ready to speak. It's not an easy day to want to speak.
So now give me a second. Let me get into Spectrum Lounge. Yeah, I have the managers of Spectrum Lounge. What's the vibe at Spectrum Lounge now?
I need to find a way to restrict it. I need to find a way to restrict it.
Can you hear me? Okay, so go ahead. The guys at Spectrum Lounge are still getting themselves ready.
Lambert, you want me to take someone else?
Yes, please.
I'm going to take Barrister Njiki. Barrister Njiki, please.
Yeah, I know.
You have a word about the first half of this game.
I think I can say that Cameroon has performed better than the
Dr. Njong, you have a word? Dr. Njong, you have a word?
We are still hoping. Actually, so far, it has not been actually a good thing for us. We are practically weak almost from the first midfield and the attack is not still existing. We are hoping to go coming in now for the second half. There will be some changes and we continue to hope that.
So Valeria, are you guys?
It's a difficult day here. You know, with a victory against the Gambia, and notwithstanding the mediocre performances, especially the whooping from Senegal.
Can you hold on 1 second?
From
Let me get the guys at
hopes were rising that the lion fighting.
Okay, that's Spectrum Lounge. Valerie. And let's come back to. Okay.
It's halftime. That's what people are here. We go win this cup. Get ready. One, halftime day. We're gonna win this cup. Spectrum, people, Spectrum.
So those are the fans at the Spectrum Lounge, another sports sport here in Maryland. And Franklin is coming to us from. Okay, so I want to come over back to.
The younger and richer. We win the cup. We are live. We are live.
Okay.
Maryland resident, Cameroonian 100%. Watching the game, we're down 1 goal at this time, and I have a strong belief that we're going to come back and probably win the game. In football, everything cannot be done in 25. At the end of the day, we will lose. To have gotten to this level. So I believe that Cameroon has to continue to build its football team, both the coaching staff and the on-field players. And above all, we keep some of the English players into the national team.
We'll win the game.
So what I tell them, football has 3 zones. Defensive zone, middle zone, neutral zone, and offensive zone.
Big success.
That's not time possessing the ball. The more the offensive zone, the more the opportunity for the opponent's defense to make mistakes. Look at the goal we took. It was just a defensive mistake because the ball was in their offensive zone. So let's not spend time in the next 45 minutes.
We'll win the game. We'll win the game. Don't worry, listen to me. We'll win the game. Don't get ready. Smile now, why laugh? Smile now. You guys Cameroon, when you collect 2 here. Oh, we will win the game. When you calm your nerves down. I give you 2 here. We they give 2 here. If you want to come back. Cameroon will win the game now. I hope you never change. You are supporting Cameroon. Another year.
But Spectrum, is there anybody to Spectrum?
Don't go this one, you know what they can do. We are live. Why are you good? You guys good? Cameroonian people, we'll win this game. Don't worry about it. We'll win this game. We're only 1 down. Yeah, we're only 1 down.
Why you not be saying
Warm up.
that way? So because not be saying
Oh, it would not be easy. The youngest and the richest. Yes, you have a problem with this. Where's that?
No. Can you imagine we have a good school?
Who gave the money?
That's the first time I wanted me to keep the family. Like it on. Okay.
Atlantic. Mr. Brenda Sumo, what's your opinion about the game?
Well, so far, Nigeria deserves that 1-0 up. As long as people.
The queen is here. Don't worry, we're winning the game. We're winning the game. I'm telling you, we're winning this game.
Oh, we'll see.
Brother, how? You will see, I'm not here.
This Nigeria, when I was in Nigeria, I had to get out of the campus. Yeah. But when we won, I told them that even it was one-man army. They supported us, especially in the work of God. So our brothers were everything together.
What is Mr. Simon talking about?
Come to football. I'm not good before. So thank you, Mr. Bong. The beautiful crowd here, thanking them, we're hosting them. We're doing it for something for everybody. We keep it as a community. Together we will win this game. Cameroon will win. You know that.
So you just heard from Brendan Simo, owner of JB Atlantic here. Here is also Jimmy. What's your opinion about the game, Jimmy?
Well,
Yeah, I think that was just a mistake. I felt it.
I think I hope so. I like to play under pressure. So we're hoping that the pressure has been mounted on them right now. They might make a difference in the second half. So let's wait and see.
Everybody, this is Spectrum Lounge. Spectrum Lounge, number one. We have the Queens here. We got everybody. Spectrum is Spectrum. Best watch party is really a Spectrum Lounge.
The better teams are going to take care of they're playing soccer. Like they've got problems with the Northwest and Southwest region. They should go and take care of it.
We're not putting it down.
Okay, my opinion about the game, there's still more to go. There's still game to play. So Nigeria is up 1-0, but you know what Cameroon has. They have that fighting spirit. Cameroon has that fighting spirit that they've always had since 1982. So I'm still hopeful that the game can stay a true game in the real sense of it, especially as it concerns the rivalry between Nigeria and Cameroon. So we are pulling back from all the experience that we've had in Nigeria. Until 90 minutes, we're not giving up. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Franklin, you are back with us. And what's the atmosphere? I've gone to Spectrum Lounge. I've come back to JP Atlantic, and now we're in Victoria. What's about Victoria Club? What's going on there?
Tongues are wagging here. Tongues are wagging here. You expect that the fans want victory, and as they say, Cameroonians are all coaches. The analysis are going in all directions. But I just want to bring some little history to this whole thing. This is Cameroon versus Nigeria again. And out of 5 trophies, 3 of those trophies were snatched from Nigeria. Same stadium, Nigeria opened scores. Modashihu Lawal scored first before Cameroon came from behind with 3 goals. In 1988, be it a goal allowed or disallowed, Henry Nwosu scored first before Cameroon came from behind. In the 2000s, in Surulere in Lagos, Nigeria scored first before Cameroon came from behind. So nothing is lost. I'm not saying that history must repeat itself, but I'm saying that this is how it has always happened. And this also tells you the story about Cameroon, the Indomitable Lions. They are best when they have their backs to the wall. They grind like a diesel engine, and when they take off, they've taken off. The fans are hoping that that history will repeat itself today. Nothing is certain. History can skip, but history can repeat itself.
No, thank you very much, Franklin. And again, since the game is about to start, thank you. And I'll catch you at the end of the game again for commentaries from Victoria. Bring my regards to everybody there.
We are on standby. They are listening.
Celebration, Nigeria,
Because if you didn't inside the room, so put it up a week. So you can stand and come down. See, we don't keep that one. We still get supporter. We still get supporter. No, we take up. They don't want to help me. What do you do? Good. The point is walking. How are you? Awesome. Miss Man. Did it come for the kind of South Africa? That's my guy. I like him. Hey, second goal. You're not going to hear one. I know, it's kind of, that's the only thing, but you're not going to watch. Okay. All right.
Is this the only one they're showing?
Yes. Now. Where pick up all of this? Where Bola? Spectrum, everybody. Spectrum. Would he win the game? I don't know what I want. Good job, Peter. Good job. The queen. Let me keep it. Level now. Hey, we got 15 piece. Go! Oh! Nice play, nice play, nice play. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. I want to be nice guy. One thing. Yeah. Well, win the match. Why you were talking to watch? Well, win the game. Tell you. Sabino. Minutes, you put Abubakar. 55. Put Abubakar. No. Run. Break them, bro. Nigeria is a clear. Every Oh, football! We are live at Spectrum Lounge, home of all games. Good. Stop Macri. Come on. Nigga, Macri suck. Bom, y'all about twice. You want fight? You want fight? Okay. Ahora, claro no. Mira pura bubaca, mira pura bubaca. We are the glorious keeper. We are looking so for this match. This is Spectrum Lounge, home of all sports. Spectrum is Spectrum. It's about to happen. You don't have no business going back. Press forward. What the fuck are you going back to do? Press forward. It's about to happen. Let's go! Let's go! It's about to happen. Ah, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. Hey! Thank you. It's about to happen. Never. We will win the game. Let's go! Go! Ball possession or the winning now? The win the ball possession. Ball possession. Take defense. Take defense. Take defense. Run out. Hey! They put Abubakar now. When I want to kill him. Thank you, thank you. Please go. They don't use to do. They don't put out. They don't put out. And you they don't use to do. You are the one you. Good plan. Good plan. Good plan. What game?
Enter. Wow, all that guy is okay. All that guy is okay.
Once more, coming to you live from JB Atlantic in Laurel, Maryland, and also starting now. Cameroon is still being led by the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and hopefully in a few minutes we'll be able to get an update. Result.
Inside. Why not put a Abubakar? I'm going to die for this match. Thank you, thank you. Oh, man, I do that, man. Thank you.
If Nigeria wins this game, how much I'll support Nigeria to take this cup. If Nigeria wins, I'll be back. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. He will kill him. He will kill him. Come on. These are game for adults, not children. It's crack. Yeah. 15 minutes. Yes. Becky, come on. Kill him. Papa! Papa! Samuel! Avec la crise de That's serious. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Confusion, not me. That's to do the last time you. Confusion. Nigeria has a long confusion. It's smart. Watch. You guys are losing. We go break Nigeria. Later, hold our people. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I don't trust What is this now? It's coming. It's happening. Next year, okay. I'm going to win next year. Hey! I saw. This time they slow now. This time they slow. This time they slow now. It's about to reach 90 minutes. I think they hold the time. Now wait. Now win. That don't go! Hey! Oh, you're not tired. Yeah. I'll build her. All the players have been. Thank you. I don't say that. Waste time now. I trust my boy. They fall anyhow now. Who said that was stopping me? That's the way they play football. They put on a footballer. Hey!
Here we have one of the partners.
No run.
I think we don't have we don't have this. Are you hopeful? I'm hopeful. In the front Caritas, 4 minutes and we back to talk about the result.
How do you see the game? How do you see the game? Tell me.
You can see the disappointment here.
Give us here.
Because Nigeria is now, and it's about 2 minutes to the end of the game. So you can find the frustration here with the fans. Everybody's disappointed, but the game is on. A few more minutes.
Why now? It's over. Put his phone down. Put his phone down. You don't crush Nigeria. You don't crush Nigeria. You don't crush Nigeria. One drink now. That video. Mr. President. You bring yourself. I'm getting some big gun. The best way will suffer. The best way will suffer and I just laugh. The best way will suffer the best way will suffer is defeat na Anthony Joshua. All the heaven I do you, but Anthony Joshua. Brother, we don't trust ourselves. It's nice. How do you do it to enjoy life? Well, enjoy life. Well, enjoy life. You put enough ever stress me and you. Enough stress me and you. First off, not happy. We'll play like normal. The person where you go suffer. Jamster. The person where you go suffer now, Anthony Joshua. The person where you go suffer now, Anthony Joshua. We go Jamster, keep it. Jamster, the person where you suffer. Jamster, listen. The person where you go suffer now, Anthony Joshua. We go beat him. That's not what that's one of it. This guy, stop recording. You are losing.
Tell him that I took the chair just for interview. You guys don't mind me taking a 5-second video? So finally, Cameroon disqualified the lost 16 round. And while I prepare, Franklin is here all the way from Victoria Club. Franklin.
Yeah, Lambert. Well, I'm smiling, but that is not the mood with everyone here. We have fallen faces here. I'm just praying that they will accept to speak after the fate we now know. I'm going back where we started. I'm going back to Dr. Peter Louis Ndifo. Now the match has ended.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate we lost, but it's a sport, and we'll be used to all of this. One thing is when it's your team, you know, all the way. We hope that we're going to build in from the scratch. You know, we had a lot of weaknesses that we have to build from. I think this is a lesson for us. Africa is changing, and it seems as if we if you look at the second half, we dominated by 57%, you know, to 42 to Nigeria, but we didn't have the chance to score. And our defense, you know, has actually been letting us down. We think it's time that we go back to the drawing boards to get things right. It's unfortunate we lost to Nigeria, and bye-bye to AFCON 2022.
Well, the women have not spoken. I hope that we can have a woman to speak. I hope we can have a woman to speak now. Madam, can you speak for the women? What is the mood now?
No, the mood is not good. It's not good. Cameroon now, they are not playing well. They are not doing well.
Mr. Vincent Dumo, I will not say you were the prophet of doom, but you predicted.
No, it is having the experience of having managed football when I was a younger person as president of Peter Bamenda, and the experience of having watched this national team since I was one in bilingual college in Yaoundé. I can tell you that this is the weakest we have ever had. And the discussion we had, I told you that if I even pretend Abubakar at the attack, not have any midfield that fits in the ball. Not second half, no shot at the pool, the Nigerian pool. Normally, to change a goalkeeper during a match is a catastrophe. That would have been an opportunity for us to score a little bit. But what did we find out?
Well, I think, Franklin, your line is frozen, and I can understand the frustrations. I'm going to wait for you to come back on, but let me grab a couple of persons here at JB Atlantic Grill and Restaurant in Laurel, Maryland. Let me see whom I can get here to come on stage.
Yes. Hello, hello.
What's your impression about the game?
Well, the better team won. I would say that for a start. We are a work in progress. The team is still building, and with time, we will get back to where we used to be as far back as 2003. We will get there. So it was a game. It actually was a game. So my hat off to Christopher. That's my best player on the team. So hats off to all the Lions, and it was a game. That's all I'll say.
Thank you very much. Again, here at JB Atlantic, supporters of the Lions. So yeah, We have my brother. If you don't know him, then you have a problem. One of the most popular guys in Maryland. What's your take about the game?
No, I think it was a little bit disappointing for me because Cameroon never showed up the way we all expected. You know, I mean, 0 shots on target. They got ball possession. Yes, we give that. But there's sometimes you want to see some penetration. Whatever it is, I think they had a good presentation, a good show up. We know what the team is. It's not a team that we were expecting something productive to come from, but they went above expectations, and so I'm very happy. And today being my birthday, I think I just want to keep positive.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I brought you here, because again, today is your day, and unfortunately, the Lions did not want to give you a birthday present.
Well, that's true.
And we want to say thank you for all that you have done. What's your take about the game?
What's your take about the game?
I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. How can you play a game for 90 minutes and you don't get 0 shots on target? And you want to win a game? There was 0 sense of urgency. Nigeria deserved to win. Yeah. I came by the way from Dallas to support my brother for his birthday.
He came away from Dallas. He's my best friend.
So, any word to the team?
Let them go home.
Let them go home and fix problems.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And let me get some more guests on the program. So we are back here still at JB Atlantic Grill and Restaurant. Remember, Tambe was here during when we went on pause during the halftime. It was hopeful. What's your take so far?
So far, a very poorly executed game. The coaching staff did not have a clue what they were doing. They leave a player like Clinton J outside, and players have started the game 80 minutes into the game, and they're still there. Bring in Abubakar with just 10 minutes left. Did not touch a single ball. The defense is very skeptical. Anything goes through. It was a complete shambles. Sometimes you have to implode it to build it up. It was really a disgrace. I'm not talking about wins and losses. I'm talking about style of play. Stylistically, tactically, technically, it was a complete mess. And I saw Roger Miller sitting on that stance, looking at his team, his kids, his younger players coming up. It was really disheartening. And for Samuel Eto'o giving us Saul Rigobert, that was the biggest mistake in his presidency.
Thank you very much. So you're looking forward to anytime soon a rebuild, or what are you looking forward to?
Absolutely. What else would you do with it? If you bring a piece of wood that has termites in it, you cannot try to kill the termites. You just get the wood out, get fresh wood in.
So thank you very much again. He introduced himself. Tambe is a soccer player. He's been very active. He's very active. And here's his son. What's your take about the game?
Cameroon needs to play better. Selection of players need to be better. Simple things that need to be done on the field weren't done today. So I'm kind of upset about that. If they played better, I would feel better, but it's okay. Kudos to Nigeria. They actually played well. They used their strengths, speed on the wings, long balls. Not too many touches on the ball. I like the way they played, so it was a good game overall.
So if Cameroon were to play against the USA today, which team are you going to support?
USA would beat them by a lot.
Okay. Thank you very much again. That's Tambe's son, and again, thank you for coming on. Let's have another supporter here. Tell us, introduce yourself. Tell us who you are.
Hello, this is Professor Ojon Kenneth. We're watching the match here at JB Atlantic, and unfortunately, we have a very wrong coach and a very wrong president, Samuel Eto'o. Wrong players pick, and I don't understand why Jay Clinton never played the tournament. So we got out of the tournament gracefully because we didn't play well.
Are you expecting anything from the team anytime soon?
Well, if they can put the right players at the right position, then we will be a better team. But if it continues this way, we'll come back in all our tournaments. It's just a mess.
So thank you. Any last words?
Well, the coach, the song should go and leave the team alone, and there should be a reshufflement in the national team. We don't have a good technical team, so they should all leave. Let's bring Weibo.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Again, let me go around and see what happens. So he was here throughout the game. He watched the game throughout. Basum, what's your impression about the game?
No, the game was excellent. I mean, Nigeria played better, Cameroon had a good team, but Nigeria was a better team. Yes, that's all I can say.
Are you satisfied with that team?
Not all the way. Not completely, yeah.
The thing is that Cameroon has to go back to the drawing board. The team all the way from top all the way to the bottom, they have to be a major change. The coaching staff, they're not doing any good work because Cameroon doesn't have a play style. You don't have a play system. You cannot win a game if you don't have a play style. We are just going out there just to kick ball around, but we need to go back to the drawing board and build from scratch. Recruit, tap into other talents out of this team that we'll be using over and over, and rebuild a team from scratch. That's the only way we can win games moving forward.
Thank you very much. And Dennis, let me come over. Yeah, Dennis, you were here throughout the game. You were very optimistic from the beginning. What's your take this far?
So Cameroon it was a night where Cameroon did not show up. Cameroon did not show up at all. And it seems to me that the coach does not know his best team. So he's been playing an error game, and every time he's been lucky to win this far. But no, we have to go back to the drawing board. First of all, we have to send the coach away, and then we have to start building from scratch because the coach is clueless about modern football.
Are you blaming the defeat on the coach or on the...
Absolutely, the coach did not know his best team. He's a tinker man. He keeps tinkering with the team. Every game he plays a new team. He doesn't know his best team. He has to go.
Again, very passionate fan. Dennis Nyambi flew in all the way. Are you in Atlanta? No.
Atlanta, yes.
Yes, so Dennis flew in all the way. He has been in Maryland for a while, left. He has never left Maryland. Dennis, any last word?
Courage, Cameroon. Our better days are ahead.
Thank you. So here we have Dr. Basil Omanka. In fact, he just came back from Cameroon. He's a fan of Manchester United. Are you disappointed that Onana was not on today?
It's kind of unfortunate that my best guy did not have the opportunity to do what he does best. It's unfortunate because there's so much politics in the game of football when it comes to Cameroon. But I think it's high time these guys they come back home so we can start rebuilding from scratch. What we saw today, almost 97 minutes of play, not a single shot on goal. That tells us that our team has a long way to go. A long way. There was no attempt. We have good players that never featured for no reason. We cannot tell because our country has totally been consumed by politics. We're going to let footballers play football. However, at the end of the day, the better side is won. But Cameroon remains Cameroon, and we're going to start building from scratch. I know that from now moving forward, our team will do better in the future. But you know what? Hey, you win some, you lose some. We thank God for this day, and we'll continue to move on.
Thank you very much, Dr. Basil Omanka. Like we did at the beginning of the game or somewhere in the middle of the game, we had one of the owners of JB Atlantic. He was very passionate. He was very optimistic. And right now, we want to hear from Brendan Simo. Brendan was very optimistic And right now, I don't know what's your opinion, what's your impression about it.
Well, it's a game. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. We'll wait for the next encounter.
What's your opinion about the team at the end of the game?
Well, if you play a football game for 90 minutes and you have 0 shots on goal, there is a problem. So let's take it back to the basics. Nigeria outplayed us. Like I said in the halftime, they deserve where they were. And 2-0 is a gift. Should have been more. But hey, it's a game. We'll dust off, we'll pick up again. The boys played well. I mean, we are all, 20 million spectators and analysts and coaches and whatever. But the boys who played, congratulations to them. But they need to be guided. We need good coaches. We need good everything, It starts with a good governance. So when everything works that way, it will flow. All of these, right? They are, how I call it, in evidence from where we started. If you don't do things right, nothing's going to work right. From the road to the, I'm not going to go political, but to the football team. Exactly. Samuel Eto'o and the others may be doing an excellent job. So everything has to fall in place. We need to, But sometimes it's good to lose so we can face the real issues that we have.
Let's get out of soccer. Let's get out of football. Lots of people, too many people turned out here today. What's the secret? JB Atlantic.
There is no secret. You just provide good service, good food. Whatever you're doing, just do your best. Do your best. Don't take people for granted. I mean, where did we advertise? But they're coming here because they know they're going to have good food, they're going to have good service. That's all it is. Whatever you do your best. You can have 20 businesses. Do your best. That's all I tell all employees that I ever have. Do your best. If you're a cook to your best. If you're a server, serve to your best. Right? If you're doing advertisement, do advertisement to your best. If you're a preacher, preach your best. And let the chips fall where they may. It will always succeed. Yes, we can't fix everything, we can't know everything, but again, we thank and appreciate everybody. Lambert and your crew and everybody. Thank you that you come around, and then we'll give our best. I keep looking at our best.
Brenda Simo for you. It's not just about JB Atlantic, more to it. But if there's one place you want to be in Maryland, it's going to be JB Atlantic. Any day, anytime. Any last word?
And by the way, if you do not like whatever you're doing, contact us. We'll change your career towards the right path. If you think making 6 figures is a dream, you talk to me, I'll change your mind. And within 6 months to a year, you will live the American dream.
So Brendan is very modest with saying that. Please, can you explain that further? Because many people don't understand what you're talking about.
I'll say that if you want to change your career, you contact us. We're going to have a program to train you. We'll have IT schools, IT establishments. We have bigger things in common, IT consulting. So I'll not train you, I'll employ you as well. And, taking 6 figures, $100,000 is okay. The lowest people make that. But if you work slightly harder, you'll be surprised at what you make. But do not. You never came to America to sit. America was not built because people sat. It was built because people worked hard. So come, plan to work hard. Don't try free money. There is nothing like free money. Don't try to scam your friends. Don't try to scam an establishment. No, just come, work hard, learn something. What you will get paid without being afraid of anybody. You get paid.
That's the secret of JB Atlantic. You learn, you study at Grunt Tech. He's not telling you that. He's not giving you that piece. There are 1,001 Cameroonians in the United States who have benefited.
At least 4,000, I would say that.
1,001, and just more. He's giving me the figures, 4,000, and I'll say 10,000 if I want to be modest. But if you go to any state in the United States of America and you have IT personnel, people who are good in IT, they'll tell you the secret is in Brontech, based in Maryland. That is the man behind that vision. And so when we come here, we drink, we eat, also study.
We go back and work. Good. And guess what? They'll be paying. The least problem here is not it's payment. Everybody here pays. Look at their friends. The doctors, the lawyers, everybody. We're all sitting here, but you shouldn't look at them modest people. Look at that. Everybody. Yes, this is a PhD. Oh, the PhD. Look. But what the common denominator is that we work hard. If we come here, there are more doctors than than even customers. In every aspect of it. Is it economics? Is it accountancy? Is it everything? Work hard. Then enjoy yourself. That's allowed. That's why we can all let out our emotions that we've lost the game. It's okay. But tonight, we're going to sit back, relax, rewind, go to church tomorrow. What's important, right?
Very important, you know.
Very important. We go to church tomorrow. The Monday, we attack the work. Face the reality. Work. That's how you build a country. Unfortunately, we are building somebody else's country. But if you give us the opportunity, we'll build our own.
No, thank you very much. And again, this is our own Cameroonian millionaire. This is our own Cameroonian entrepreneur. This is our own Cameroonian influencer. He has millions in terms of the persons that he has built. He has millions.
My wealth is in people.
Yes, persons, the influence that he has on society. Thank you very much.
You are very welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just keep working hard. It's a given. But I always want to say this. I was given this when I was in Form 2 or Form 3. I can't remember. Who you are is a gift from God. Who you are. Do you deserve who you are? No. But what you become is your gift to God.
So Brendan is a Catholic, and that's a Soban.
Yes.
And a Shesan. Those two, when you mix Soba and Shesa, you have the best in the world. You heard him. Who you are is a gift from God. What you are is your gift to God.
What you become. Influence people. Talk to them. Enrich people. Empower people. Let them grow. Let them find out the best in them. Everybody's a genius. Once you find out your genius, you're made. You're made. When it doesn't cost any effort to excel, that's your genius.
This is free wisdom that you are getting from JB Atlantic. You will not get this anywhere else. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah.
These guys don't want to talk. They will not say anything. But yeah, Eddie, any word?
Man.
Not really, because man, it was a difficult one to take, man. We're down. You know, Cameroon, we need a complete refurbishment of our football from grassroots. That's what we need. We don't have to sit and go and take players that they don't even know they are going to come and play for us and expect to win. We need a complete overhaul of Cameroon football. That's my own take. You know, I'm disappointed, but hey, life moves on. Thank you.
Thank you. What's your assessment of the game today?
I mean, the Cameroon game.
Yes.
It's like the worst game, right? For not just Nigeria and Cameroon, but when I come out of Cameroon.
What went wrong with the team?
The team has no coach. Because there was nobody striking. There was no striker. There was no defense. That's all I can say.
Thank you very much, my brother. And everybody here is disappointed. I've not heard a single person who is happy with the team. Here we have Abong. What's your assessment of the game?
Well, it's been horrible. And this is the worst game I've watched so far, played by the Cameroon national team. So many things need to be done. This is ridiculous. It's just way too ridiculous.
So what needs to happen with the team?
I don't know. So many things need to start from the tactical level. Cameroon has no tactical plans of whatever thing they're doing. I mean, somebody's head must go. And I think at this point, it should be the coach. I love the guy. I hear he's a wonderful guy. He's terrific. But I don't think, personally, even before the start of the competition, I don't think he has the experience to coach players coming from different angles. We have players coming from Europe, Cameroon. I don't think he has that technical capability to deal with a coach like with a team. Like the Cameroon national team. We got the talent. Some people say we don't have the talent. We got the talent.
how do you put that talent together? That is the job of a coach. That's all I can say.
Thank you very much, Abong. Thank you. Here we have Auntie Joyce.
Don't let me comment on the game.
Please do.
No, I'm not commenting on it.
Auntie Joyce, what is your comment? How do you love the game?
It was entertaining, full stop.
Thank you very much. And again, total disappointment from fans. The only comment I've had so far is that it was entertaining. Now we are back to...
Yes, okay, got you. Yes.
So, Grand Caracas, the game has ended. Cameroon lost.
Yes.
What do you think?
I expected that. All right, but as a Cameroonian, I don't want us to lose. We don't have the personnel in our team to win the CAF. Okay? Today, Nigeria was a better team. And for all the people that are talking about coach here, we don't have the personnel. Nigeria has won us 5 years in a row. Song was not the coach then. Okay? So, it's not the coach. It is the personnel to produce the game that we want them to produce. I want the national team to go back on the drawing board. Get a mixture, a good mixture of national players and international players that can gel and play as a unit for a while. That's what Senegal did. They built the team from ground up. They have played for more than how many years now, and they are producing. We have to do the same thing, and we're going to see the results.
Thank you, and I'm looking forward to the next game Cameroon is playing. I'll be back here.
Amen.
Thank you.
All right.
You also predicted you were looking forward to a change. What happened? How are you feeling at the end of the game?
Well, as somebody who supports Cameroon at heart, I have to form the positive spirit. But at the end of the day, the team is not good enough to advance. That's the conclusion. As Caracas just said, we all have to go back to the drawing board and get a new coaching staff. First of all, get a new coaching staff and get players that have that desire to perform for Cameroon. A lot of them, they just ignore the simple things. They don't do the simple things. That's the problem. Yeah. So it starts with a competent coaching staff. If you don't have a competent coaching staff, you cannot assemble even average players to gel as a team. So we'll do it. Thank you.
Thank you. And here, Jimmy, one of the owners here. During the break, you were very optimistic. What's your opinion at the end of the game?
Well, it is what it is. Somebody has to win, somebody has to lose. At this point, I think it's okay. Nigeria, we in Nigeria, we are one. Especially like Kumba Pekin like me. I grew up with a lot of them. So I celebrate with them too also. And I think it's about time let the Cameroonian team go back home. They have a lot of work to do. We have the talent, but they don't have the coordination. So let them go back home and focus to put those young kids together. I think we have a lot of young talent that they have to put together. And again, remember, we don't have no local talent on the squad. Because I hear we have a very good striker in the Cameroon, I think, First Division League. Who was one guy that I heard was the highest goal scorer. And I hear he plays very good. He was Ballon d'Or, but they didn't bring him. So we have to focus. And remember back in the days when we used to, even 1990 World Cup and all of those, we had about 6 local players on the squad. So we have to go back and start, go back to the drawing board. How was Cameroon back in the days? What did we do right? What are we doing wrong today? So I put it together. I mean, if not of this, my Watani, I wish I was there today to help them. But this is my right foot. This is this is my Watani. For this age, I'm going to make a difference today.
Yeah, but Jimmy, one thing outside soccer,
yes,
this has become a good Cameroonian hub. What's the secret of JB Atlantic?
We're good friends. Yes.
Perfect. We're good friends, mate.
Yes.
If you have an occasion, you want anything, come to JB Atlantic. Thank you very much, Jimmy.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Again, sorry, Cameroon lost, and there's total disappointment here. But I expected that the disappointment would have been demonstrated with people not drinking, but again, we have Auntie here. She's fine. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this, and I want to thank everybody. I think that at the end of this, Cameroon lost. Nigeria was a better side, and we hope that they move forward and go as far as they can. Thank you. Have a good evening.